What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of Bitcoin. We're also going to get into some altcoins as well. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting at $30,300. We're down about 2.5%. What I want to do here, guys, is start with Bitcoin on the one-day time frame. We're going to work our way into the 1 hour time frame as well, so we can get a little bit more structure. And I plan on doing that with a few altcoins as well. So if you get something from these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's always appreciated. And let's go for this. So first of all, guys, when we're looking at this on the one-day time frame here, we always want to examine trends. We are still in a downtrend here. You can see it's marked by this yellow line right now. We've been having lower highs and lower lows. So you can see down in here, right here, guys, lower highs, lower lows in the macro sense there. So now what we've been trying to do here recently is change the trend on the one-day time frame. So we ended up putting in our low here, and this was about $25,338. High of the bounce was 31,413. We set a higher low here at 28,000, went up, set a higher high at 32,383, came back down, higher lows, lower highs. So we're kind of getting into a little equilibrium right now. The main area that I think Bitcoin really needs to hold here as support is going to be right around that 29,500. We could even say $30,000. We need to hold that psychological level of 30,000, as well as this 28,000 down here. Now, if the bulls can get something going, and you can see we did have some candle closes. It wasn't on the most amount of volume, but we did close above this 30 moving average in green, which we have not closed up above in quite a while. We're talking months. So that is something that's important, but it didn't come on a massive amount of volume, just about average volume there. So we need a lot of volume to try to get up over top of that 31,500. Then it's going to be up to around that 32,383. So really keep an eye on those levels, guys, at 32,383, then that 28,000. Those are going to be important for us. In a tough spot now, guys, as we have this overhead resistance right here, if we do make a move to the upside, and why it needs to be on such volume to get over top of this, we still have this 50 moving average in red pressing down upon us as well. And this is on the one-day time frame, as well as this 200 moving average that we've been dealing with as well. And that's going to be all the way up at around $41,000. So even if the bulls can get a relief rally, I say up into, this range here, and we can test this trend line, it's going to need to come on a lot of volume, and it may just be another lower high. So we do have to watch out for that right now, especially looking at the broader market. That's going to determine a lot in the cryptocurrency space. So really keep an eye on the broader market as well. Now, if we get into the 1 hour time frame, we take a look at this. And also, guys, let me know what you got going on today. I always love to hear it. So let's see here. So on the 1 hour time frame, just really moving sideways, tons of chop here, guys. BART patterns all over the place. So you can see we had this upward BART, we had this downward BART here. So this is kind of a mess right now. For me, I'm still sitting back in the cryptocurrency space, waiting for a good opportunity for a nice swing trade or position trade. I haven't been in the market right now in terms of cryptocurrency. All right, so that's going to be Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. If we bounce back to the 1 day, we're going to get into Ethereum next. If we take a look at ETH, we're at 1,791. And if we step back, same deal, guys, still in this downtrend. We really have to watch that. And Ethereum's been weaker than Bitcoin. We're trading below this 30 moving average in green, trading below our 50 moving average and our 200. So for me, I don't want to force a position here in case we do have a break of that 1,700 and we go down to an area of like $1,200 or so. So really keep an eye on these spots, guys. They're going to be important for us. If we step back and we take a look at Ethereum, if we had a retest of the previous bull market high, could be right around that $1,400 area. We'll have to see if buying pressure is going to come in there. But for me, when we're in this downtrend here, guys, I don't want to be long right now. If you're dollar cost averaging, that's a whole different story. That's longer term investing. Keep doing what you're doing. These are some attractive levels. But for me, when I'm swing trading, I don't want to be below that 50 and that 200 moving average. There's just too much downward pressure right now. If we take a look at ADA, we're at 65 cents. Now, ADA is a little bit different because we do have the hard fork coming up, I believe, on June 29th, that Vassal hard fork. So something you want to watch out with. We want to see if we're going to get any type of pump out of that. We'd at least need Bitcoin to go sideways, most likely, because if it starts really dumping hard, it could kind of ruin that run that ADA may have planned. But we'll have to see. Right now, we have had, let's see, our low. We had the high of the bounce, higher low, higher high, higher low, trying to get a higher high. We're running into the 50 moving average right now, and that's going to be at 65 cents. So if we can close up above that, we're going to try to get out of this falling wedge that we've been in for quite a while. If we do get a break of that, I'd look up to see if we can get to about 80 cents or so. It could be overhead resistance. Then it could be up to around that 90 cents. Then we look for that big round number of $1 and this 200 moving average that's been pressing down upon us that we really haven't tested in quite a long time, guys. And if you even just kind of read about reversion to the mean, sometimes when you've fallen so hard, you at least have a retest of that 200 moving average, and we really haven't even had that yet. So if we do get a break, see if we can get over top of that as well, and that's at 103. In terms of support, to keep this valid, we would want to hold about 53 cents is going to be the area that we're looking at, that we want to continue to see this continuation to the upside there. It has come on a little bit more volume as well. For 88, average volume's been creeping up right now. We have an average of about 20 million. And then we'll do Litecoin. Litecoin at $61.93, still in this downtrend, guys, getting pressed by the 30 moving average, the 50, the 200. In terms of support, we want to hold right where we're at, about that $60, then it'd be down to around 51.69 are going to be the support areas. If we can get a move to the upside, we'd really want to break up above. First, I'd say, guys, about that $65, and then it'd be up to around $74 would be areas, but still really tough area right now. I have some targets down at $40, and then also down even around that $23 in that range if we do keep going to the downside. But right now, the river is to the downside. The bulls are the ones who have to prove themselves right now. So I want to make this quick, guys. If you get something from it, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless you all. Take care.